Okay, greetings everyone. This is First Centurion 753 with the next episode of Hearts of Iron 4. Great War mod playing as Germany. What would Otto von Bismarck do? We've set up some of our divisions and companies here along the fronts, really allocating troops to different armies and positions. I want to make sure I have strong defensive positions at the ports. We're making this infantry model here, the defensive infantry model, giving them extra heavy artillery, and we're going to leave them at strategic defensive points. Try to focus many of them along the western front here, which is going to be our sort of we're going to hold the line there, so to speak. These other divisions are more well equipped with more company support. Hopefully they'll be able to move quicker, not suffer as much logistical strain, and reinforce quicker and things like that. And therefore we're going to be focusing them more in the east, along with mobile divisions like cavalry and armored car divisions, because we're going to want to move quickly in the east. Ideally a pincer movement here to cut off a huge chunk of the Russians in Poland would be a swift victory, or not swift, nice initial move to give us an advantage. I think I said this in the last game that I've been playing that with. I've been playing a playthrough with Germany in this mod, and that's sort of what I've been doing. The Green Army here is our training army while we're training all these frontline troops right now. Once I have them fully trained, I won't be doing training anymore with them. I'll be focusing most of my training in the center with this green division, therefore allowing for entrenchment and full organization along the front in preparation for war. Since it's early on, we can do this, but I usually don't train on the front lines at all. Trying to prevent the Allies from forming up like they did in World War I. We're trying to do our best there. One we didn't look at in the last episode was Japan, and their focus tree is Japanese expansionism. So they must have done the annexation, diplomatic effort. Their next move, do they have an option? A lot of the countries like Russia, Italy, and England all seem to have a pro-Germany option. And here there's also a pro-Germany option. Now, I am losing... What happened to my... Oh, you know what? I must have fully improved relations with England and Russia. I would like to get a pro-German policy here. It'd be fantastic if I can get them to join the Allies. Now, wait a minute. Let's go. Stop it. It's not working. There we go. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and send improved relations here. We'll see what we can do with that diplomacy. So I guess we have 100% improved relations with the Russians. We do. Balkan politics. Balkan politics gives them power and stability. They did do the Western focus already. Let's see here. Anti-Ottoman. Support Russia. Balkan politics. Appeasement in the Balkans. They did a Western focus one. They did diplomatic after Western focus. They did not choose between us and the French yet, but they chose to intervene, to position themselves to intervene in the Balkans. That's interesting. Appeasement, which would really hurt them, or Orthodox Brotherhood, which would improve relations with Serbia, which historically is not the route we want them to go. Okay. Alright, so we'll just have to wait till the next one. Where is it? There it is. About 34 days till the next national focus tree change. Alright, in the meantime, what's going on research-wise? We've got mining, oil extraction, mass charge, and decryption. Lots of stuff going on there. What about licensing? That was the other thing I was thinking of. What could we do? Could we license something from England? We probably could. You know what, England? We could probably license one of their ships, maybe. Any advanced ships here that we can license? I don't see. I want to test it out. What's the difference? Light cruiser. I don't see any differences here. You guys will probably notice it, and I won't. Max speed and range? That's the same. Everything here seems to be the same. Wait a minute. No, yeah. What's the difference between these two light cruisers? I'm going to pick one of them. I like that. Nope, 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 nope. I like this one, I guess. They will not accept. Alright, so we're not going to get it. Scout, they will not accept. Tank, they will not accept. Alright, so we're not going to get any equipment from them anyways. What about the Russians? We have good relations with them. Can we get some product licensing from them? I don't know what it would be. Siege artillery we already have, right? They have nothing more advanced than us. Ooh, submarine level 3. They won't accept. Yeah, we're not going to get any. We're not going to get any product licensing with any of these guys, I don't think. The only one would probably be the Austrian-Hungarians, but I don't really like the mess of that. I thought there was a way. I thought there was a way to do it based on some videos that I watched, but I don't know. I have to go back and look at those videos. Really focusing on building up our industry right now. Industrial output. And stockpiling weapons. We need more heavy artillery, so let's go ahead and drop some there. Let's drop that one there. Always need more infantry, though. Let's put heavy artillery up at the top. So that's where we are for now. Okay. What about decisions available? The only decision available is a promise of peace, which would reduce war support and political gain. Not necessary. We're not going to promise peace right now. No divisions in basic training. I should change that. Okay, let's get a division in there. Let's start training these guys. Location will be set for Magdeburg. I didn't do it. Brandenburg. Yeah, we need to build up this army. And we need to build it up quickly. We have a lot of manpower. That's one bonus. Now, that's going to deplete a lot of our logistics, though. 66,000. One infantry division is 11,000 manpower, 950 infantry equipment, 90 support equipment, 30 mobile motorized equipment, and 24 field guns. So I think we could probably do one more. Let's get another one going. And we'll drop them off in the same location, Brandenburg, which is central, and we could probably deploy them anywhere. They'll be close to the Green Army. Hussars usually don't cost too much. Infantry equipment and support equipment. How much support equipment do we have? We've got 382 support equipment. So I think I might want to do one of those divisions too. I feel like I want to motorize this division better. Armored car 120. We do not have armored car 120. We don't have any armored car. Okay, let's get a Hussar division in training. Hussar. Brandenburg. Alright, those are the units we want in training. for now. I'm going to increase that soon. I probably should have been doing that for a while, much earlier. Armored cars. We aren't producing any armored cars. Give me an armored car. Put it at the top. And we'll just take one from support equipment. We'll add support equipment. King of Montenegro is proclaimed. Nicholas of Montenegro, Prince Nicholas of Montenegro proclaimed the Kingdom of Montenegro on August 28th, 1910, elevating the country from the rank of principality. Since 1960, the prince had ruled over the country and had initiated several modernizing reforms. He is now a king. Long may he reign. Yeah, kind of like that, right? Or maybe... No, I guess it didn't matter. They were independent anyways. I was concerned that that was breaking off of Austro-Hungarian territory, but it didn't. The Ottomans are in trouble. Early, they'll likely lose a lot of this territory, as well as Tripoli to the Italians. There's also a Morocco scenario. That could go different ways for the French. So those are the early conflicts. Like, in the regular Hearts of Iron, you'll have, like, the Spanish Civil War. But, again, the problem is, as an authoritarian government, you really can't intervene unless there's high tension, and it's just not going to get that high. So we're stuck just developing and trying to align ourselves ideologically and align as many countries as possible with us. Of course, politics or international diplomacy and foreign affairs is not in favor of Germany in this game. Much more in favor of the Allied powers, I think. The Germans are limited in their options and kind of limited as far as sort of depending on, getting lucky and having one of these countries go against the curve in history. But I did set it on historical focuses, so they're probably less likely to do that. So let's just go ahead and speed things up again. And I'm moving a lot quicker than I usually do. I usually do this leisurely, after work, at night, late at night. I'll just, from like 8 to like 11, 8 to 11, I'll just throw the game on, watch some YouTube, and sit back and sort of go on slow and see what happens. But, this is for entertainment purposes, so I don't want to bore anybody. Now, what was the other thing? We had... Here we go. Alright, so national spirits. I thought this might have been support Italy. Ah, there, we have that. Oh, that's what we're progressing towards. Okay. I thought that... well, the result is Germany gains German-Italian alliance focus. Maybe that's that sounds like a national spirit. And maybe that national spirit will help us move closer to Italy or get Italy closer to us. We've got German staff, which this should expire. Because Bismarck said that Wilhelm will have, when he dies, he'll have like another 20 years of quality officers before they retire. And they retire right around like 1914. And he was like, almost like spot on to that. It was interesting. So that would have been cool if they had done that. But German staff is German staff. Prussian army. The Prussian army model, which is what Germany models their army off of in the early 20th century, is considered to be one of the most efficient in the world. Scramble for Africa gives war goal justified and recruitable population increase. That's nice. And the Northern German Confederacy gives us some stability. So we have Italy now. Beginning a diplomatic push to further ties with Italy will weaken our position. We said that already. I've read this already. I'm not worried about this. Sending advisors would strengthen our position with Italy, as well as, seems like, with the Ottoman Empire. Italy gains send advisors, opinion of Germany is plus 15. We gain 10 advisors. Opinion of Italy is plus 15. Austria gains 10 advisors. Seems like this is all win-win stuff for us, so we're going to go ahead and do this. German advisors, particularly in the military, will be warmly received by both Italy and Austria-Hungary, and further our relations with both nations while costing Germans little but finding men worthy of task and putting them on the train out. Let's go ahead and get this focus. We're going to try to keep this Central Powers Agreement together. Keep them aligned. Now, what has this done? Anything to improve our relations with them? Italy is at 100. Secret deal with France. No! Damn, that is definitely what I did not want. Ah, we lost them. We lost the Italians. Damn. Orthodox Brotherhood. They're moving towards the Serbians. Serbia joins faction. Ah, we lost Italy. Alright. I was hoping I could try to pull off some sort of diplomatic coup, historical coup in this game, but I don't think it's going to work. I think we're going to end up at war. And I think we're going to end up at war with, just as, I think it's going to play out just like it played out in World War I. But our focus is going to be Eastern Front. And while that doesn't seem practical, if you're probably looking at it from a 1914 point of view, the Russian armies, Russia is much bigger. You know, you don't want to invade Russia. That was Napoleon's mistake. All right, and it seems much more difficult. It seems, from their point of view, easy to knock out France. But we're going to look at it from the other point of view. And Bismarck said, do not invade Belgium. We're not going to do it. We're not going to invade Belgium. We're going to establish a defensive line here on the Western Front. A small corridor. The French won't be able to go through Belgium either. Focus our troops here. Build up trenches here. They're not going to move. And this pincer movement here hopefully will capture more than 27 divisions and deliver a huge blow to the Russian military early and open us up for a drive on St. Petersburg and then a drive down to Moscow. And possibly that might be enough to knock them out. But I think most of our hope is lost. The Ottomans, I played them. Not most of our hope. Most of our hope for averting conflict. Or avoiding conflict. I think is lost in this game. And there's going to be a war. But, like I said, the playthrough, I'm actually doing really well. And, I think I'm actually equipping my divisions a little bit better. Because I have more of a defensive division, and I can position them more in the west. I think I definitely need more armored cars. And I need more heavy artillery. So let's take a look at that. Yeah, they're lined up to improve there. I need more military factories in general. World news, Portugal becomes a republic. That's not going to help me at all. Mirroring the former colony of Brazil, Republicans in Portugal have couped the monarchy. String of blunders by the monarchy, mostly concerned with the colonies and technological development, provoked a small band of rebels to come together, which quickly earned support from nearly the entire military. Though the issues the monarchy faced are unlikely to be easily solved at any time, at least the anger of the Republic was quenched for now. That doesn't help me at all, because they would be more aligned with us. Not good news. Not horrible news. Who cares about Portugal? But I think I need more military factories. We'll develop the civilian factories, which should help. And then military factories should further improve things. Advisor-wise, we have political workhorse here. The second advisor I think should be material design. And I'm going to say industrial research time. That's the best one. They're next. Krupp. Krupp is the next one. And that's when we get to 150 here. We're at 0.86 per day. Kingdom of Italy. Still improving relations with them. I should just call that off at this point. How are we looking? Yeah, let's stop improving relations with them. We don't need to. Pull back that diplomat. And we'll get more political power change in our favor. I just feel like morale is killed on me. What are the other guys doing? Let's check out what everyone's doing. We said that. We saw that one. Renew Triple Alliance. It's just not going to work. I want to see everybody's consolidate Triple Entente. That's going to bring England into this thing, and they're not going to join the Central Powers. Things are just not unfolding the way we hoped. And that means we're going to need more divisions, probably. So let's go ahead and get another one. Not that one. Get that one trained. 3rd Infantry Division being trained. We'll drop them right in Brandenburg for now. And yeah, keep going. Armored car. We need to get this construction rolling. October 27th, that's going to be done soon. Military on November 1st, okay. Thinking more military factories, maybe. Let's drop one there, drop one there. Let's get some civilian factories, too. Okay, try to keep it in the center. Ideally away from the coast, at least for the beginning. And then as we expand out, we can adjust it from there. All right. One, two, three, four. Got 4 more civilian factories. That'll get us up to 68. I think it was at 72 in the other game. Four more Omega 10. We should try to get it up to 73, because then we could have 1, 2, 3, 4 full stack lines for production, for factory production, which I like that idea. Alright, we got one coming in on the 1st, so that's going to give us more armored car. And we need siege artillery, military equipment. Another thing that I failed to do in the other game, I don't know if this is a Bismarck thing or not, but I don't know what his position, I don't even think he considered it really in his lifetime maybe. What is going to be the impact of air power? And should we build aircraft? I don't think I need to build scouts. But airships might be something I would consider. But I'm not sure if that's Bismarckish. If anyone has any opinion or any knowledge about Bismarck's view of aircraft and warfare. Oh, look at this. They all trained. That would be interesting to know. Alright, I gotta pause this for a second. The training should be done. Hopefully that'll help us with our logistics. They're not done in these divisions, huh? And you didn't even start. So let's go ahead and train you guys. These guys are all done, though. And most of them are these, like, weaker garrison divisions here. Let's take... What I should do is take these guys, put them in the army. See if I can take everybody else out. Unassign them, okay. And then we want to take... Well, it didn't work. Alright, these 4. Send them down there. And there shouldn't be any more infantry deployed to that 3rd Army. Anything deployed there should be mobile troops. This one we will deploy to the red. Now, let's deploy them to the pink. Okay, it's about 25 minutes, so that's going to be the end of this episode. Thank you for watching. We're still getting through the first year here, getting things organized, trying to position myself internationally. Didn't work out. So it looks like we're going to get matched up with the same type of foes or international position that Germany had to face in World War I. Be interesting to see how we deal with that. I do have more in my playthrough. I had more armies on the Eastern Front, which broke it up a little more. So I may need to, which allowed more troops too. So I may need to add another army or 2 in the Eastern Front, maybe in reserve positions to start. I don't know, or maybe double down on certain maneuvers in certain positions, or we could shorten lines. I don't know. Got a lot of things to consider, and morale was kind of killed with that. I thought I was going to get close to getting at least one of these guys to move towards me, but I think all 3 of them, England, Russia, and Italy, all moved against me pretty much with their national focus directions. So, thanks for watching. Please like the video if you did. Subscribe to the channel. If you'd like to see more, hit the bell button. If you'd like to get constant updates, you can also check out my series on Geopolitical Simulator 4. Realpolitik, and Making History of the Great War. These are other options of games that I have on my channel that I have current series going on right now, and I'm also open for suggestions for other games and other possible series with this mod, Hearts of Iron General, or any other games. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode.